I was always taught growing up that it's super impolite, improper, bad manners,
Rude.
illit adab, muy grosero, to not say thank you, gracias, shukran, when someone does something nice for you. If someone did something extraordinarily, amazingly, magnificently, wonderfully nice for you, like maybe hold the door open as you walk through, bought you a cup of coffee, popped a bag of extra supery, buttery popcorn, watched your kids for you so you could go out on a date with your spouse, invited you to church, or maybe shared the gospel of Jesus Christ with you, how would you respond? What would you feel? What would you say? Thank you. Thanks. Thanks a million.
You rock. I'm forever grateful. Shukran. Gracias. Danka. Much appreciated. You have no idea how much this means to me. I'll never forget this. I'm eternally indebted to you. This means so much to me. How can I ever repay you?
In today's vlog, with Thanksgiving right around the corner, I'm going to talk about how gratitude has the ability to transform and give power to your giving of thanks. Let me share a story with you from last year. So I was leaving church and I went out to my car and it was pitch black outside. As I started driving down the long, dark driveway, I noticed that something was blocking my view on the bottom left corner of my windshield. Reaching forward, I tried to see if it was something from the inside, but there was nothing there. So I pulled over, rolled down the window, reached out and collected a FedEx-style package that was double sealed with tape. I honestly didn't know what to think. Could it be a neighbor welcoming us to the neighborhood? Was there a warrant out for my arrest? I honestly had no clue what it could have been. As I opened the larger envelope, I found a smaller one inside. As I opened the smaller envelope, I found not a smaller one. I saw that it was stuffed with cash. The only note that was left was that which was written on the front of the envelope, which said, "Pray for me. This is for the homeless." As I began to count the $100 bills, I was absolutely in shock. Someone had left this just a couple of days before Thanksgiving as their thank offering for the homeless. It wasn't just what they did, but I believe how they did it. They gave thanks with a grateful heart. According to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, thankful and grateful are synonymous with the exception of two operative words. The dictionary defines thankful as conscious of benefits received, while defining grateful as appreciative of benefits received. So in other words, it's possible to be conscious, to know, to be knowledgeable of something that you've received and say the word thank you without actually feeling appreciative towards the other person. I believe it's not just in giving thanks, but in having a grateful heart, an attitude of gratitude that's truly impactful and transformative for us. See, I believe that gratitude not only makes us feel better, physically and spiritually and emotionally, but it also reduces our aggression inside towards others in our situation. The other beautiful thing is that it improves our relationships. Who wants to be around a Grinch all the time? Someone who's always complaining. No, we all love being around people who have a grateful attitude. In the Coptic Orthodox Church, every single service begins, whether it's the worship service, baptism, funerals, weddings, every single one of them begins with a prayer of thanksgiving. In fact, in the prayer right at the start, we say we give you thanks for every condition, concerning every condition, and in every condition. It's not just when things are good, but regardless, we give thanks to God. And I believe it's not just the speaking the words, but it's doing so with a grateful heart, with gratitude, knowing what it is that we've received. See, there's a relationship between thanksgiving, our side, and God, His grace, His side. From our side, thanksgiving is simply a response to what God has done. In fact, the Greek word thanksgiving, Eucharisteia, where we get the word Eucharist, the root word of it is the word for grace, which is charis. So in other words, what's happening here is God is pouring out his grace on us, and we do the only thing that we possibly could. We respond with an attitude of gratitude by giving thanks to God. This year, I want to encourage you to do 4 things to help develop an attitude of gratitude in your own giving of thanks, whether to God or to others. Number 1, keep a gratitude journal. Write down all the things that you feel thankful for. Look around you and see all of the wonderful things that you've been blessed with. And start writing it down. You'll be amazed over time. Your list will get longer and longer each day. Number 2 is let's move beyond emotions to action. Let the deep yearning within you reach out and touch someone by giving thankfully to them. See, it's not just enough to have gratitude, the emotion, but we want to be moved to action. Number 3 is be purposeful about offering yourself to God for the sake of the world. God poured himself out for us. He poured out his grace for us, and now it's our time to offer ourselves back to God for the sake of the world. Number 4, give without wanting anything in return, even a thank you. Yep, that's right. Give from a place of thanks, not in order to receive a thanks. Francis of Assisi once said, "Blessed is he who expects nothing, for he shall enjoy everything." But with that said, you can let me know in the comment section below, how have you been touched by the grateful giving of others? Until next time, I'm Father Michael with New Angles, and I want to encourage you to see the world from God's angle. God bless.